Marine biology fact of the day. Today we're going to be learning about something absolutely terrifying. The saltwater crocodile, or as Australians call them, salties. Now, these guys are massive, voracious predators. They can get to well over 20 feet long and weigh over 2,000 pounds. They have over 60 razor-sharp, bone-crunching teeth in their jaws and are able to cut through flesh and bone, as well as through the shells of turtles and through the bones of people, because yeah, people are on the menu this time, guys. As well as giant adult bull sharks and dead whales, because that's how far out into the open ocean they've been, to the point where they can actually find and eat decaying carcasses of giant whales. So these guys are a force to be reckoned with. They also have a lot of other terrifying attributes. First of all, they never sleep. Yeah, they never sleep, so they're always prepared to hunt. They actually will shut down one side of their brain and keep the other one wide awake so they can hunt, and their mouths are always open, even in the water, because they can plug their throat closed so they're always ready to strike and chomp you to death. Yeah. Marine biology fact of the day. Today we're going to be learning about a really scary, interesting species of deep sea shark called the goblin shark, or as I like to call him, the sucky sucky shark, because his mouth does that. Yeah, that's kind of terrifying. This dude is found about 5,000 feet below the surface of the ocean all over the world, and that's about 1,300 meters for anyone who isn't in America. And this guy has a very weird looking face, as you can see. He has a bunch of razor-sharp, nail-like teeth and a very long, bizarre-looking snout. And there's two reasons for this. First of all, his snout is shaped like that because since there's no light in the entire deep ocean, he has a bunch of very specialized sensory pores called the ampullae of Lorenzini that detect minute electrosensory signals in the water, which helps him find prey when there's no light. And the really sharp pointed teeth are actually used to grip prey like squid and fish that are very slippery so they don't escape his jaws when he's hunting. And this dude is not endangered, thankfully, and is very fucking weird. Let's talk about witch hazel. Is it worth all the hype and is it good for your face? No, and a double no. Do not put witch hazel on your face, please. I cannot emphasize that enough. It is way, way too strong and stripping for your skin. Now, basically, witch hazel contains an antioxidant called tannin, and tannin is a group of antioxidants that can constrict your skin, dry you out really, really quick, and it's really bad for your skin. It's going to age you over time. It's going to cause all sorts of issues that you really don't want either now or later in the future. Further, most of the time, witch hazel is distilled in alcohol, which alcohol will destabilize a bunch of the tannins, but then you're also putting alcohol on your face, so it's a lose-lose situation either way. Further, witch hazel oil actually contains something called eugenol, which is an extreme chemical irritant that you also don't want to put anywhere near your face or your sensitive skin, so please do not use witch hazel. Please just do some research and don't follow the hype, because this is not good for your skin either now or 10 years down the line. So yeah.
If you're stranded on a desert island, here's what you shouldn't do if you want to survive. Don't drink your own pee. You might think it's safe, it's 95% water, but the other 5%'s not. It contains concentrated waste products like sodium, potassium, and urea. If you drink your pee, all the waste products end up right back in your kidneys, but even more concentrated. This can lead to kidney failure. Don't drink the seawater. Seawater's made up of 3% salt. Our kidneys can't make urine from a salt concentration greater than 2%. So if you drink that seawater to quench your thirst, your kidney will use the water from your own cells to dilute that salt in the seawater, making you even more dehydrated.
Hari ni kita nak cakapkan tentang seekor katak yang agak comel. Nampak tak? Muka dia tengah marah macam Nama katak ni adalah Desert Rain Frog. Sebelum apa-apa, jom saya kecewa kat awak semua dulu. Dia tak ada dekat Malaysia, dia ada dekat Afrika, dekat bucu Afrika tu. Dekat sini je sebenarnya, dekat tepi-tepi laut tu. Tempat yang berpasir tapi ada batu lembap. And yang specialnya katak ni, yang paling comelnya adalah bunyinya. Dah bersedia nak dengar bunyi katak yang comel ni? Muka dia macam grumpy kan. Kita expect bunyi dia macam tapi tak. Ni. Dia comel tu. Marah tu. Okey, dengar. Jangan kacau dia lah. In my head, I don't know what to think. He knelt to the ground and pulled out a ring and said, "Marry me, Juliet. You never have to be alone. I love you, and that's all."
Let's talk about why Darwinism evolution does not make sense.
It's called Darwinian, not Darwinism evolution, Darwinian evolution.
First thing of the scientific method is systematic observation.
Don't really know where she got that the scientific method does not coalesce or work together with evolution, but evolution does not violate the second law of thermodynamics. We also have things like radiocarbon dating, we have transitional fossils, we have in-lab experiments, we actually have gene editing.
Summary of this theory would be a species turning into another species. Try to think of one example that's observational of
Dogs. That's like a whole thing. You select which breeds you want, you breed for certain gene expressions, and you get different types of dogs. Also, the peppered moth example has been imbued into our psyches after years and years and years of public education system. I'm sure it was horrible to remember, but you're welcome. Also, African cichlids is the prime example of speciation. Basically, one fish had a population that was split up into multiple different pools, geographic regions, and then all of a sudden it became multiple different species.
She say, babe, I'm nasty, I say me too. I like fucking you in public, she say me too. She don't like using no.
I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. Don't understand.